Hello everyone and welcome back here live on the EIF network. It's been 8 days since our last broadcast and I do apologize for that one. But we are here, of course. We promise you at least 2 matches every week here on Twitch. Sometimes you get even more than that. This week probably just going to get 2, but we got an announcement tonight for next week's show you don't want to miss. But here tonight, very interesting scenario we're now being presented with as tonight's main event, champion versus champion matchup. This is Fight Zone episode number 91. 5th match of the evening, and we've got the X Division champion Lizman going one-on-one with Prismatic Nebula, the undisputed Superstardom champion, who will walk in to EIF WrestleMania 9 with that title. Interesting thing here, guys, is that last week these two had a match off-air against each other. Majority of our weekly show matches are off-air, and Lizman, to the surprise of many, shocked all of us, especially the Superstardom champion Tripod, and defeated him in Superstardom. So now Tripod, ashamed of his defeat, is coming over to Lizman's yard here on ED, where Tripod has, of course, accomplished many things as well, being the seasoned veteran of nearly 5 years, the senior, of course, of Lizman, who's still finishing out his rookie year tenure. And so Tripod is going to look to show Lizman that last week was nothing more than a fluke, and Lizman trying to show Tripod that, in this case, lightning can strike twice. Ding, ding, ding. And we are underway. Prismatic Nebula and Lizman, the main event of Fight Zone, episode number 91. And guys, like we mentioned, 8 days ago was the last time we broadcasted. 8 days from today, on Thursday, February the 18th, we invite all of you viewers to come back here live, as on Thursday, February 18th next week, we celebrate the official 9-year anniversary of Extreme International Fighting. For the last several years, we've been doing we've been able to do some anniversary shows, and normally they do end up just being the regular shows, but we try to put a little bit of emphasis into them, and that is what we're going to do next week, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. So it is a bit of a late night slot for those of you that, of course, are school students or have busy weekdays. So 9 to 11 on Thursday. We may be actually having entrances for this show, but we're not just talking a little mini stream where you get 1 or 2 matches. We're talking full-on stream. You'll get the entire show. It's going to be a really fun night. Hoping to book some matches too. And speaking of matches, the big highlight of next week is going to be the announcement of the stipulations for both triple threat main events scheduled for EIF WrestleMania 9 on Saturday, March 5th. And again, next week on that Thursday the 18th, we will be announcing those matchups. Plus, we will have at least one of the 3 EIF mid-card championships be defended, either the X Division US or Intercont, or possibly a combination of both. And you do not want to miss that. So, and don't forget, tomorrow night, 5 to 7, a lot earlier than tonight's late night slot. But we have Superstardom coming up tomorrow, so you're going to get 1 ED match streamed for you tonight. And we're trying to get you 1 Superstardom match streamed for tomorrow, as Lizman dropping the elbow across the chest of Tripod as he is going to work on the undisputed Superstardom champion. Lizman beat him last week, and it looks like that might be happening again. A signature for Lizman. And the X Division champion is rolling. And he's waking up Tripod. He is trying to put him away quick. Could be a first-round knockout. And it nearly was with that super kick. And Tripod angry at himself right now. Lizman just taking it to Prismatic Nebula. Big kick to the ribs. And hey, Lizman, that move where you throw Tripod off your shoulders and kick him, that like super kick, is that your signature and a normal move? All right, well, you have to give him a free move then. Yeah, you have to give him a free move then. And you can't use it as a No, you cannot use it as a signature. You cannot use it as a signature for the rest of this match. So, Tripod, you get 1 grapple. All right, match continues. Huh, and look at Tripod, insult to injury. Modified version of that, knee to the ribs, and now off the rope, here comes the Superstardom champion, and a big knee to follow up. So, technicality and a breach of the rules from Lizman. Tripod now using comeback, and this may be his opportunity to come back into the match, and just like that, Lizman with a reversal. So Tripod was able to take a small upper hand, but it was a brief one. Lizman with a kick to the lower back. X-Division champion Lizman, you know, he's one of these many young superstars in EIF. A lot of people have some praise. Seem to have dropped my mic there. That was my fault. Hey, accidents happen on the broadcast, right? So anyway, to the praise of many superstars and fans watching EIF, Lizman is certainly starting to gain a bit of attention here. We've seen a couple of superstars get this in the past, and even right now in the present, guys like Eif Fz have been given more looks. The book on Neil is yet to be written, and people are really beginning to wonder just how good his ceiling is or how high that ceiling is. And Lizman's one of these guys too. Outside of EIF, he defeated Tripod last week, according to rumors, and even earlier tonight, Lizman was sparring with Pepsi Killer, and the former Intercontinental Champion was very impressed. Lizman, the current X-Division Champion, Pepsi was one of those too, and now Lizman dropping the elbow across the chest of Tripod once more. Tripod does now have a finisher after Lizman attempted to steal the finisher of Prismatic Nebula. Begins to walk around, and now Lizman picking up Tripod. Tripod reverse, Fireman's Carry connects. Again, Tripod looking for some vengeance from last week. Big kick rocks the X-Division Champion's jaw. Lizman will be set to defend his X-Division title next week, as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast. Tripod already guaranteed to walk into Mania with the Undisputed Superstar himself. If Lizman wins next week, he will receive the same reward with his X-Division prize. Tripod looking for a scoop slam. Lizman reverse, and a reverse DDT takedown. Was I going to say Deedle T? He just, oh my goodness. Well, maybe it has been a while since I've broadcasted. So, either way, Lizman with an elbow. It is not. That one isn't either. Pele connects. Tripod continues to complain, but it's not going to work in his favor. 2, and Tripod gets the shoulder up. 1-0 finisher count. And Lizman is allowed to use this move now. He is. Oh, wait a minute. Lizman. That's a different move than what we saw. He's taking Tripod's move. And the Superstar Champion irate once more, but Lizman is taking the fight to him. STO. Well, Lizman going down as well. Middle rope for Lizman. And, oh, Swanton from the middle rope. Shout out to Jeff Hardy there. And I'm also going to give a shout out to another Twitch stream. You can follow us at Ville Ice Hockey, VILLE Ice Hockey, guys. I know many of you are wrestling enthusiasts, but if any of you guys are open to ice hockey, you can check that out. Millersville University, of course, ACHA Division II, and you guys can catch me, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. Lizman with a Pele to make it 2-0 finisher count. Does he have the champ's number again? 2? No, not yet. But so close, Lizman, to beating Tripod, the Undisputed Superstardom Champion, in back-to-back weeks. As I was saying, though, guys, if you haven't gotten an opportunity, go ahead and follow the Twitch channel, Ville Ice Hockey. That's VILLE. And then, of course, Ice Hockey, ICEHOCKEY. And if you guys are big fans of wrestling, hopefully you like a number of other sports as well. That is my main thing. So if you guys like my commentary, which I've been very delighted to hear that many of you do, you can check us out over there. I am the head play-by-play commentator for Millersville University's ACHA Division II Ice Hockey Club team. This will be a really cool opportunity for you guys to get an opportunity to watch some of that stuff. So again, hopefully you guys can check that out. There are games, you can check their schedule out at MillersvilleIceHockey.com. And there's actually a game scheduled for tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So roughly just a little later than what this is, as it's Millersville University and Monmouth University. So you can hear the call from me. And, I appreciate any viewership that we can possibly get there. So in the meantime, though, this wrestling match continues, what everybody is here to see. Tripod complaining over a number of things that he believes should be called, although all is well, despite what Tripod believes. And Lizman takes it to him again. And, Tripod is really just trying to get a break here with calls. Tripod just trying to hope for luck. Okay. All right, we'll have to check it. Is the right... What move was it? James, look that up on the website because we don't have Brutality or Hybrid here tonight, so we don't really have any of our main admins. All right, well, we're gonna have to review it. So if it is, then the decision, it's tough to say because it's one grapple. It's really one grapple, so it's like hard to say. Hold on, we're looking. James is looking. Just don't go for a finisher. Do not go for a finisher. All right, guys, we do apologize for those listening on Twitch. Tonight we're a couple people down right now as both men with taunts, but there's a couple men down. Normally we have some guys in that proverbial production truck, that being COO Brutality. We also have media ambassador or media coordinator, Hybrid Maniac. He's normally there. Tonight we don't have their services available. They're out doing other things, and so for that reason, sometimes we run into some of these issues, and Lizman has not been the most trusted, although he could win off leverage pin here. 2, and no, Tribot reverses it. Could be Tribot winning it. No. Well, Lizman's only in yellow. I mean, Tribot has barely put a dent in him. Lizman continues the work. But we're going to have to go off of our source right now, who we have it. So, I mean, James, you're the only guy that's really getting an opportunity here. Do you see anything like that? Roundhouse kick band, backspin kick. All right. Again, and I do apologize to the viewers. Well, Tripod again. We don't, we don't have the people that we need here right now. All right, man. Well, I also think you should call bullshit on yourself for obviously not doing that great. So one move doesn't make the difference, man. Look at the match. So back to the commentary, though. Lizman gets taken out from the clothesline from Tripod. Sometimes you have to get off character here in EIF. We break kayfabe occasionally. Tripod taken down from Lizman. And now Lizman. No, he's reversed. Well, now Tripod has an opportunity, and Tripod's going to roll out of the ring. Somebody is replaying my voice over the mic. I really don't appreciate it. Tripod backed into a corner on the outside for the purposes of regaining a reversal, at least one. And Tripod now thinking about a chair. Lizman with his second taunt. Tripod could get disqualified. Not allowing weapons in this match, and Lizman overjumps the top rope. He cleared that and the body of the Superstardom champion. Tripod now thrown back into the ring. Lizman with an elbow to the face. Getting on the apron, and a leg drop connects. And Lizman flying into the ring elbow. It was an awkward animation that hit it, but he still got it off. And Lizman with an ignorant slap to the face. Bit of a combo here. And Tripod on Dream Street now. Tripod with a reversal. And Lizman on the shoulders. Not a comfortable place to be. And Lizman using ring escape. And the Undisputed Superstardom champion, obviously he knows he gets to walk into WrestleMania with the title, but you want that confidence heading in. And right now he does not have that, but he might now. Pop-up powerbomb, 2-1 finisher count. 1, 2. Try no! Lizman got the shoulder up. Oh, man, I thought Tripod had him. Tripod gets reversed from Lizman. Lizman gets reversed from Tripod. And due to poor network performance, the voice chat feature has been disabled. And Lizman with a reversal. Tripod's out of reversals. Lizman out of, or Tripod down to 1 reversal. Lizman is out of them. Now Lizman up by 2 finishers to 1. Tripod used a reversal. It was not a finisher. Both men though. Pop-up powerbomb connects for the champion of Superstardom. 1, 2. Oh no, Lizman got the shoulder up again. He is continuing this dog fight of a main event. And now Tripod again, threatening a disqualification perhaps. And you got to think, we mentioned this earlier. I mean, Tripod, he's the undisputed Superstar champion walking into WrestleMania. Lizman doesn't know for sure if he'll be the X Division walking in, but for Tripod, regardless of bringing his title into Mania, he knows he's got that safety net until then. However, in the meantime, for him, it's a pride thing. Any main eventer will tell you that. They do not want to be the guy to lose to the lower guys. Tripod with a shot of steps. It hits Lizman on the head. No disqualification is ruled there, but DQ is on for this match, at least by my rules. So if Tripod uses the weapon in a swinging motion, it will result in Lizman getting the win via DQ. However, Tripod has weapons rearranged to the fact that Lizman could accidentally get thrown on one of these, and I would not be able to call a DQ. And that might be what happens. I don't know. Tripod with a reverse STO. Looked like Lizman may have been headed for the chair. Lizman with, I believe, his second ring escape. Oh, Lizman admits it was his third. Okay. So scratch that. Lizman now out of ring escapes. He's used 2 taunts. And now Tripod trying to attack Lizman. Lizman got in the ring. Oh, and Tripod gets caught with a spinning heel kick. He walked right into Lizman, and now Liz with a finisher. Could be looking for it, and instead he'll continue to unload on the ribs, the vulnerable weakness and weak spot of the world champion. And now Lizman sizing him up, cancels it. He picks up the champ of Superstardom. Again, champion versus champion. Tripod, upon a reversal, hitting a neck breaker. Stomp onto Lizman. A second stomp to Lizman. Lizman picked up by Tripod. And thrown, tossed emphatically. Tripod now. Roll up, roll up. No, he comes out of it. Oh, Lizman thrown down. Tripod certainly, especially going up against an X Division competitor, he has the weight advantage. And Tripod, a former X Division champion, though. Funny fact is Tripod actually is the league leader. It was not. It was his normal move. He's allowed. Not signature. But Tripod is the league leader all time for the most X Division title reigns amongst any EIF superstar. So kind of funny that he ends up going up with Lizman one-on-one, who is beginning to use recovery ability. Tripod not going to let him get far with that. Tripod backing up. Smart move, would have been over the stall limit. Lizman will have to regain from the groggy state before Tripod can do anything. And he's good. Lizman was good to go. Tripod taking advantage immediately as upon he could. Lizman with a reversal. And hey, he can win off this. It's a leverage pin. 1. No, Tripod kicked out at 1. Lizman reversed again. Tripod off the ropes. He flops. And Lizman throwing Tripod down. A battle between these two has turned into a battle of endurance. Lizman with a running drop kick. I believe 1. Hey, that's Sami Zayn drop kick. That's allowed in EIF now, right? It used to be banned in EIF before, in last year. Ask E-Bams, he has Sami Zayn. Never hurts to put anything under review. Lizman with an elbow. And Lizman has broken the rules before. Unfortunately, it's just something he just doesn't check. It's one thing I really don't like about Lizman, but kid does have skill. You give him that, just not brains. To the middle rope goes Lizman. A swanton bomb again connecting for the X Division champion, who has really been bringing some life back into the X Division, a much-needed life truthfully. And that will be a free move. Lizman will have to give Tribot a free move. Tribot used a reversal. Yeah, so Lizman did stall too long, so Tribot gets one free strike. All right, that's it. Keep going. Oh, Lizman has to let go. Okay, free move. Lizman held you in a submission. Oh, really? All right, well, we split screen, guys. So, all right, split screen, so no contest. So, all right, guys, that is an unfortunate way to end tonight's main event, but we have had what's called a split screen for those of you that are not exactly the most knowledgeable fans, and no offense to any of you, but that just means that we have people in this match that are actually seeing something entirely different on their screen. This does happen occasionally from time to time, and unfortunately just happened to be while we were on the network tonight. So between Tribot and Lizman on ED, who knows, but perhaps this is not the last we have seen in these two's bitter rivalry, and perhaps this is not the last miscommunication I have on the network, because obviously I've been messing up all over the place tonight, so I apologize for that. But either way, Lizman and Tripod right now, it's going to be a 1-0-1 record. Lizman with the win over Tripod and Superstardom last week. This week, their ED match goes down as a no contest. Perhaps a third match somewhere on the horizon. We would like to thank all of you for tuning in tonight. Sorry we couldn't get a conclusion, but encourage you to come back tomorrow night. We have a show from 5 to 7. It is Superstardom, so look for our second match of the week to be streamed there. You get a little bit of created content on tonight. You'll get some more Superstardom and created content off tomorrow night. Don't forget, guys, next week, 8 days from today, we have the EIF's 9th annual anniversary show. The 9-year anniversary of Extreme International Fighting is celebrated next week on Thursday, February the 18th, 9 p.m. start time. The entire show will be broadcasted to you live here on Twitch. And make sure you follow us here on Twitch as well as Twitter at EIF Network. And for more action like this, including past pay-per-views, past regular show matches, and even some behind-the-scenes matches that you may not have seen before the EIF Network, that stuff could all be available to you on our YouTube channel, EIF Archive, ARCHIVE. Make sure you guys subscribe to that channel as well. Come on, really, we do not have a lot of subscribers on there, and we have a ton here on Twitch, so make sure that you follow us on Twitch and you subscribe to us on YouTube. And last but not least, of course, if you are looking for a place to be, EIF is that place. If you have Xbox One, WWE 2K16, and a couple more things, you guys can join EIF. Just send me or add me as a friend and send me a message. You see my gamer tag here on the left, right underneath Connor. So again, that's going to be it for us here tonight on the EIF Network. We once again thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow night on Superstardom. Good night, everyone.